I can't believe he doesn't just get OBS and just get a bot. A bot would do all of this work for him if he would just get one, and then he wouldn't have to worry about the beginning of his fucking streams being weird, because you just say starting soon. What the fuck? What is he streaming in, like, 1987? This is bullshit. I can't believe I have to wait. This is ridiculous. I mean, I would normally wait like 17 minutes anyway, but he makes us wait like the full minute. And you know what? It's not professional. For your 2-2 boo. There we go. Done. Are you done complaining, imaginary complainer that I made up in my head? I'm sure nobody cares. All right, let's play some Red Dead. We've dillied and dallied long enough. Let's fucking go. It's been a while. Oh yeah, I did the hair thing. My Arthur Morgan is very hair now. He's extremely hair. But let's take a look at the map, see what's going on right now. We're gonna do some missions. We're gonna try and beat this fucking game. You do a mission from Micah or Trelawney. Over there is John Marston. What is surely a story mission that will like push the narrative forward, which we're not trying to do yet. Let's go to Trelawney first. Oh, there is a fire I can cook by and craft. No shit. I was wondering. Like, what's the point of having a camp if I can't do camp shit? Oh, my doggy.
Morning, Arthur.
Yes, you may autosave PlayStation 4. I mean, let me get this crafting out the way real fast. Oh my god. Improved and small game. I need one improved arrow. And many much small game arrows. Oh, it's like, this is amazing. I didn't even realize it was an option. I put like 40 hours in this game or some shit, and I had no idea you could do that. This might mean nothing to you, but to me, it's like the greatest thing. Like, I had no idea I could do that shit. And you're like, you fucking idiot, man. Fucking, when I played the game, I knew everything you could do in the game within 7 seconds, and if you can't do the same thing, then you're fucking stupid, man. And it's like, I guess so. I have no fucking clue, dude. This is huge. Do you see my Arthur Morgan? He's popping off right now. This is some Overwatch stream highlight shit right here. Look at this shit. Do you see this? XQC can't play this well. Done. Okay. Oh, I can cook too. Nothing to cook? Nothing to cook. Let's fucking go. Alright, dig back what you want.
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
Don't know if you saw
So where
I
do we
left that
find this
medicine
friend
for
of
you by
yours?
your tent.
Rose!
Thanks, Jose. Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Oh, I gotta actually leave the. Okay, sick.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law. Might you wait for me? Is my company all right then? So what were you talking about before?
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I've done my part.
Sean, what's up, dude?
Each to
And
their
yes,
strengths,
indeed.
dear boy.
I've actually missed it.
You know, you boys should really
that's
watch
Skyrim during the
yourselves
week.
with those two families.
I mean,
Here we can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
oh, I can hitch the horse from horseback? Sean, this changes everything. By everything, I mean absolutely nothing, because my horse will just kind of stay where I tell it to and do what I want it to. He's just gonna auto-hitch it? Oh my god, what a concept.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Philly brothers hanging, drinking some coffee before work. Oh man, cool. Hope you get all situated and ready for a horrible day at work. I hope it's not horrible, but you know, it's work.
I heard somebody hit that gang at Shady Bell one hell of a hiding. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
How's it going your way? It is. I have to take a moment to pause because I just ate, and that means I'm going to be fat and stupid for a little while. I probably should have waited like half an hour, but fuck it. Which I guess is to say good, because if the worst I have to worry about is that I just ate. Must be having a good day. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing today. I got some stuff done, but other than that, I've been fucking great, man. I hope you're having a fucking good day too. I hope you had a good weekend overall so far.
Yep, that's the word in town. Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road.
I love this guy's voice.
Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there. Feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
I like the way he's just so friendly about being just a crooked, you know, just a really crooked postman. He's just adorable the way he talks, you know. Kind of reminds me of Bruce from Family Guy. In fact, I could do the whole stream like this. That's how much I like that voice. This is very good. It's not even clever, you know. It's just sweet. I love it. Coach, I'm down south from the river, Stillwater Strand, variables and strong block passengers of very weather of Mrs. Chester, Dabs, inspired by appealing opera single, Use Your Imagination. Oh, Sean, you said a thing. Oh my god, for sure it's a pretty good week. Already pretty much ready. This is the part where I have nothing else to do but drink coffee before work. I got you, bruh. Not enough time to do anything meaningful, just have some coffee and wait. It's either that or sit out there with coworkers for like 3 minutes while they're like talking about nothing and everything. Don't you hate when you get to work and you don't have any problem with anyone at work? You just want to be left alone for a little while. And they're like, hey man, and you're like, no. Like, it's, I like you. I actually like you. Just, like, I just triangle fucked a lady with a parachute or some shit, and I just gotta think about what kind of person it makes me. You know? Like, I don't know if you'll understand. I don't know if I can tell you. You'll report me to HR or some shit. I'm like, I'm sitting back, I'm thinking about it on multiple levels. Is this gonna awaken something in me? Is this the whole kink fetish, like skill line, like in Skyrim? I thought I was a one-handed guy, but now apparently I'm illusion magic. I don't know who I am. And then also, was that legal? And what constitutes consent? I know she was loving it, enjoying it the whole time, but did I do something wrong? I don't know, man. You're just trying to think about that shit, and they're like, hey, man, do you want to talk about this? Did you hear about the person at work did a thing that you pretend to care about when you're at work, because apparently that's what we do when we're at work? Oh, man, you're just like, can I just chill right here, right now? Can I just... can I just relax right now? Can you just not? I like you, but can you just not? I have a couple people at work that actually fucking really like... Oh boy, that might be bad. Hang on a second, I have to check this notification. Oh my god. Someone likes one of my activities. And this someone is family friend, had some kids. This is one of their kids. He's like 8 or something. And I just realized that he should not be seeing me stream. Sod. You should not be watching me stream, dude. Yeah, my broadcast. Fuck. Oh, well. Turn the volume down, I guess, because I'm going to curse a lot. In case you haven't noticed, kid. Razzle I curse a lot. So, start thinking of Bruce Fallon guy just before he said that, right? I actually work in home care. I take care of the disabled in their home. Co-workers, the same job. I'm going to embrace that. That is fucking awesome. That's where I just chill in my van. Yeah, dude, man. There are times where I'm at work and I'm like, I just need a minute. Like, I would share it with you, but I don't want a normal person's response. I want mine. Saad commented on one of my activities again. Saad. Hi. He says, I'm 9. Okay, Saad. Just make sure you have headphones on and stop commenting. If you're gonna do it on YouTube and not in PSN. Also, stop watching. Play Fortnite, kid. What is this? That's what I get from streaming from my console. Oh man, Sean, this is hilarious. Oh, Saad, I might have to block you. Oh my god, you can't know this about me.
Dutch has a plan.
Oh boy, Sean. What a day. I have done nothing today except ruin a child's innocence.
Here we are. This is the spot.
This is not Red Dead Roblox. It is not, Sean. It is not.
Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how
Hey,
do I
Kieran,
open
what's
the
going on, dude?
strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
Make sure I got my guns in order. Rolling block rifle in case to get far away.
There she is.
Nice and
Right
ready.
on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
I swear to God, this whole game is a conspiracy to get you to look at horse butts all day. Well, I've covered it. You'll never see my horse's butt again.
To stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you, or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Doing good, Kieran. How about you, man? Doing pretty good, man. Yeah, plan B is my plan A, Sean.
I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing for a show.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit to build an opera.
Oh, I'm supposed to be doing stuff.
Mrs. Chester Danson.
I flatter, buddy.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Dempsey, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were...
Got a bit ill. Oh, that sucks, Kieran, man.
New Yorkers
Hope you get
are
better soon, dude.
some fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't
Correct, Jonathan.
agree more.
Correct.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Il grido lascitar, non lasciar perdir. Il grido.
Might have to go stealth. And for stealth, I need a bow. And for a bow, I need a stealth.
Grido lascitar, non lasciar perdir.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Come here, Rob. Shoot that man.
I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that was an accident, guys. I was trying to be a stealth. I was in the World Series of Stealth, and when I was there, I never made that mistake ever. You guys didn't see that shit. Never happened. Because I was in the World Series of Stealth. Everybody knows about that. And we all saw me win, and I would never do that. So clearly, that was my roommate who took it. Also, I have a roommate now. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't me. Didn't do it. It's been cool to have sympathy for everyone. Free McDonald's, free McDonald's! Oh, I have some free McDonald's stories for you. I'll tell you what, boy. So I live up the street from a McDonald's, and, like, I grew up, up the street from McDonald's, and, when I was a kid, there's this Bengali lady that lived on my building, and she knew my mom. Like, we're like a Pakistani Muslim family, and because we're like pretty much the same people, they were like, "Oh, my brother!" Like, oh, fuck me, balls in the ass. Really, I have to start the mission over again. I'm sorry, guys. They have to do it again. But fucking, yeah. So I used to go there, and she'd give me free food, but only sometimes. And I'd go, like, pick up food for, like, my brother or my sister, because I didn't have money at all growing up. I don't know if you guys know what that's like, but it fucking sucks. I didn't have, like, I mean at all. I don't mean we rarely had money. I mean, it was an odd thing if I ever had money. So fucking, I'm over here being broke as a joke, and fucking, they sent me over and they'd maybe get me an apple pie. And that's the whole reason I would do it.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Let me greet you, you bitch. There we go. So like they would let me get an apple pie or something like that for free. I'd go there. Sometimes the lady would give me like, but every now and then she wouldn't be there and I wouldn't get it for free. And then one day I was just hungry as shit, Kieran. Kieran, do you know how hungry I was? I was so hungry. I'm sure you know what hunger feels like. But I was just hungry and like all we had in the house is like food that I didn't want to eat because it was like poorly made. Like my mom just barely made it. It wasn't made very well. It didn't taste very good. It was probably going to give me diarrhea, but we were poor and it was on the table, so I had to eat it. And I was like, fuck that. So I went to the McDonald's with nothing in my pocket.
Well, if you'd like to come with
The lady was there, and what I used to do is like reach for my pocket, and like with all the confidence in the world, I'd reach because I had money there whenever I was sent to go. But this time I didn't, and I reached for it. She's like, "No, you don't have to." And I walked out of there with fucking McDonald's and nothing in my pocket, dude. And it was like that scene in fucking Ocean's 11 at like the end of the movie when they're all in the SWAT gear walking out with the money. And the music is like da 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 da, like fucking free McDonald's, man.
You know me. I like to make friends in low
Like
places.
Kieran, you haven't had free McDonald's until you've gotten yourself free McDonald's. I don't mean you've stolen it. I mean you just. Oh, that felt good. Like to this day, I've gotten away with a lot of really slick shit in my life, with way more epic stories than that piece of trash. But I tell you what, very few of them make me prouder than that one. That was, oh, I got some free McDonald's. Jonathan Tronathan, free McDonald's. It's my evil twin brother.
Until
What the fuck? Carassius, I love it. I love it.
that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. That would have never occurred to me, Sean. Nice anecdote. I know, right? Super relevant. Incredibly relevant.
I've done my part. Each to their strengths.
Fuck you, I liked it.
You know, you boys should really watch yourselves.
It's okay, Sean, we get to meet Bruce again.
It's a small town.
He's gonna be like, let's just come on down here. Let's help you out with some postage. We're gonna give you some tips, let you know when things are coming through. Really be a big help. I just want you to know I'm a big fan of yours, Mr. Morgan. I've been hearing about the things you get up to, and I gotta say I like the style. Why you ride slow though? Oh yeah, I can't guns right now. You go to Trelawney.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking.
What's with the description? Oh, have you only just noticed? So Kieran, I want you to go back to the last few streams you saw with me. You saw like me hosting, and I want you to look at my descriptions. They are complete nonsense, just like my titles. In fact, fun thing a lot of people do is they go back and look at my old titles and then look at descriptions. It is my dream that one day I become a huge YouTuber for the sole purpose, not even for the money, just so that there will be a Wikipedia page for my titles and descriptions. That's how proud of them I am. Like I'm just. I love my titles and descriptions. I fucking adore them.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you
Tell
been?
us the story of Tina Tensiontits. Tina Tensiontits is the name of the character I made last night when I was playing Borderlands 2 with my friends Olivia and Belial. Just a name I made up on the spot. She had small boobs. I was like, okay, I guess she's just kind of like flexing her arms a lot, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it causes a lot of tension in her tits. It makes them tight. I don't know, tension tits? Little Miss Tight Titties?
Of bosses.
I know my comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the
used to hang with a friend.
fulfillment of our
He used
duty.
his laptop, random play, gave us both burgers and frappes. My God, Sean, you've been to the same realm that I have of free McDonald's.
As a present for you.
We've all been to the realm. It's fucking great, dude. Can we get Butt Boy monetized? Probably never. I would wager never. I talk a lot about a really incendiary shit, and even if that was to go away, you may have noticed, Kieran, I say nigga a lot. Like, I don't say it all the time, but I pepper it in whenever I want to. And I don't plan on stopping.
Perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah.
I am who
It'll
I
get
am,
you
and when I
exactly
stream, that's
on
who I
the
want
river
to be.
road
And
through Siltwater Strand.
I don't know about you, but I live in a world where
Thank
people
you
are almost
very
never
much.
being themselves. They never act
Oh,
like who
and
they are.
Josiah, if you or
I'm
Arthur
talking
are
over this
ever
funny
out
guy.
Strawberry Way,
Hold on.
ask for my colleague there.
My principal's
Fella
come in
called
a minute.
Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
That Josiah is so charming. He always goes that extra mile, you know. Really makes Phil feel like he's taken care of. I like him. We will get you YouTube monies. I mean, I don't think YouTube will ever give me monies. I think they would immediately flag my shit for demonetization if they ever fucking... Like, if I ever turned monetization on, they would turn that shit off so fast. Let's think of a Wild West analogy here. They'd have me demonetized faster than a buckaroo in a prospector's bucket. There you go. There we go. A buckaroo. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, that is the pacing of how I make every title description. I'm like, yipping, Yardworkers, yield, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is a noun that starts with a Y. Fuck it, Yharnham.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be.
Yore,
Seems a
Yuckily.
lot of the station
Got it.
workers are
Next.
in on it these days. Earning a pittance.
It's just
The
how I
unions
roll,
are
homie.
whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, strawberry. Could create a lot
It's not gonna
of
happen.
opportunities for
It's
a
nice
man in
that
your
you're
line of
so
work.
supportive, Kieran.
I ain't sure
But
about
fucking,
going
I don't
back
see it
to
happening.
Strawberry
Also,
after
Kieran, have
all
I
that
ever invited you
hype.
to the Discord? Because I
Didn't
always
sound
forget
like
to
you
just
left
drop
anyone
it.
alive to recognize
Ever.
you, so I wouldn't worry
Ever.
too much, dear boy.
I always forget to
All
drop the
this
Discord
trouble.
link.
You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't
And
you?
here it is.
Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
Boom.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
I was demonetized the second that I made my Google account.
Here
Didn't
we
even need an
are. This
upload.
is the
Oh,
spot.
son.
Oh.
Were they like, oh, we don't like the English?
Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. What were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this
We're gonna
silently?
lockpick
Well,
guys.
I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
Let's try stealth, guys. Let's try subtlety. Let's try.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Just a couple of fellers, you know? I'm gonna tell it. Announce that on my phone I got grounded. That sucks, bro. That's fine, man. I just wanted to know if I ever invited you, because you're here fairly regularly, and I was just like, dude, I never drop that shit. Like, ever. But at some point, I have a membership sponsorship. If I reach 1K subs, monetization is on my to-do list, right? Yeah, like a membership thing. Like a sponsorship thing, like I would do it entirely for like, honestly, you know how people have like, their donations go towards the stream and not themselves? That's what I would do. Like, I'm planning on getting a PC anyway for streaming and playing, really, but more than anything else playing, but streaming Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out. I'm gonna take a week off because it's apparently the same week as my birthday, which is the fucking best. I love it. The last time I played a game that got me this excited, that came out near my birthday, was Portal 2, which is my favorite fucking game. And I don't know if you're familiar with Portal, but it's the best game ever. And if you disagree, you're just a terrible person. You're wrong. And you're bad. You're a bad person. Your feet smell. You're stupid. Your parents don't love you. All the bad things will happen to you if you don't like Portal 2. I fucking love Portal 2. I fucking love Cyberpunk 2077. It looks fucking amazing. It already had me. I already thought it was an incredibly good game when I saw the demo, and then the motherfucker shoots around corners. They're like, "Oh, by the way, if you get this one ability, you'll shoot around corners." And I was like, "Oh my, yes." Like that, they were just showing us base gameplay. They showed one enhancement, one of many. I was like, "I'm in. I'm fucking in." So I want to, and I'm going to get a PC by April 2020. A nice big fat gaming PC. I'm going to stream and play that game, and if I had sponsorship, I would put everything towards that PC, getting OBS. If there's any other extra equipment I have to get, I'm sure I'll have to get some form of thing that connects my PS to the PC, like an Elgato or some shit. That's what I would use it for, if anything. But like not for myself. I'd have to have like XQC numbers for me to even consider it, like large, huge, ridiculous amounts where it pays rent and shit. Um, yeah. Hold on, sorry, I wasn't reading chat. At some point, yeah. Should be able to download Discord from the Play Store. Johnny boy, but it would be nice to have a membership. I'm not concerned with my own YT career. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, for me, it's not even about, like, the numbers of people. In fact, if I had massive numbers, and I've said this before on stream, I probably wouldn't want to stream. Like, honestly, it would destroy it, because huge streamers have, like, the weirdest chat. It's always flying by. You don't know who anybody is. I don't know how the fuck they assign mods in the first place. How can you keep track of a chat that's just constantly moving at all times? I never want to get to that point. Honestly, ever. I think my ideal number of viewers per stream would be probably somewhere between 20 and 50. Probably that's where I'd want it to be. For me, it's about playing and having a good time with other people and joking around and shit. And if it ever changes, it'd have to be because it pays the rent. And even then, the people that have streams so large that it pays the rent seem miserable as shit. They're like playing video games like they're clocking into work, which is better than actually clocking into work, but it's also not much better and doesn't come with benefits. So, uh, like, not a thing I'm into. Freaking Kindle Fire tablet doesn't have Discord on its app store. That's stupid. It's Fire in case I'll have to manually install the APK. Big word, Shawnee. I don't care what that means. To people, it means you can't be active with chat. Yeah, I can't talk to people. If I have a huge chat, I won't know who individuals are. I will have barely time to read comments as they fly by. I probably won't even be able to read the name. I'd probably develop vision for only the comments and not the name. It seems like ass. Yeah, I'm not back for subs, and I want to I do this loud promotion for that reason. Yeah, dude, it's like, I don't want to get massive. I don't want to get gigantic, like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't, like, if I could be huge enough streaming where I play what I want when I want, but also take days off when I want, I'd probably be okay with that. But, like, there's streamers who they play when they're sick, because it's like, dude, I have to stream. This is how I pay the bills. Like, I have to work. I can't take days off. That sucks. If I ever get burned out, I couldn't take, like, a month off. Fuck that shit. Like, if I had to, like what Nightshame's doing right now, where he's just taking time off, man, fuck that, dude. Like, if I couldn't do that, I don't want this.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Same, Sean. This is why we get along, sir. Oh, my horse is pooping. Beautiful, beautiful poop.
Adagio. Molto adagio.
Madam, madam, we should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please? I got a train to catch.
Oh, won't you be quiet, you horrible little man?
One more time from the top. Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Yeah, Sean knows stuff and things, so like, he's gonna say stuff and things, and he's gonna be like, I don't know anything, and I'm like, well, you just said stuff I don't know, and that makes you basically a genius to me.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
So now I've got side quests unlocked. All these post office boys. I gotta go see Alden. I gotta see his friend Hector, and maybe his friend Hector has a friend named Jonathan. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. It's gonna start doing these missions. This is gonna be lovely. Let me go see Alden right now. Maybe he's got something for me. Maybe he doesn't, but also maybe he does. So it's like, why not, you know? Plus, he's such a lovely fella. Nothing but helpful. So welcoming. Why can't I ride in front of Trelawney? Okay. It won't let me ride faster than him. And I think that's racist. And it's xenophobic. And it's bad for America. And England. And Thailand. It's bad for everyone. At Fire Tablet once, I basically relied exclusively on the APK files to install apps because the Firestore blew dumpsters. I believe you. I didn't. You know what's the funny thing is, my brother got me a Kindle Fire a long time ago, which is nothing like a Fire Tablet, I assure you. But my brother got me one for my birthday because he knows I like to read, but I like books. Like physically having the book, so he returned it. So like I had one, but I never actually opened it. We returned it and got me something that I wanted. The moral of that story is don't buy me presents unless you see like my Amazon wish list that is a secret. So if you know my wish list already, you're a bad person and you're a hacker.
Well, hello again. I got another one. You interested?
Let's rob coach somewhere.
Good. All right. This is a little different. Take the coach and deliver it to my contact. He'll pay you well for it. It's a fragile cargo, so go easy.
Okay. But the money best be right.
Oh, it is, Arthur. I promise, it's very right.
It's very right. I wouldn't lie to you. You're my friend. Head north up the road fast. Face rock. Wagon full of antiques coming from northeast. Headed for Byron Roads. Can only be a couple of guards. Delivered to Seamus Emerald Ranch. Careful not to damage the weapon or the cargo. Could be cool. Robbing a stagecoach and bringing it back, eh? I think it is Bruce, honestly. It's really similar. This weird music is tripping me out, and I like it. Oh, it's out here somewhere. Oh, I love it. It's gonna be great. It's not even a sequence break like a mission is. I can just go in and out of it and it won't matter. I just gotta get there. I'm gonna ride fast, like it's like, you know, like time dependent. It isn't, but I'm going to do it. Also, my throat has been hurting lately, so I don't sound anywhere near as good as I normally do, especially with the voices. And for that, I apologize. I have not been taking care of my throat. I have not been hugging or kissing my throat. None of the things that you guys do with your throats, I have been doing. I've just been a dum-dum doo-doo head about it. So you have to bear with me. And also at work, I talk all day, so fucking that doesn't help. But it's been like this for like a few days now. This Kindle's YouTube doesn't show the chat, so I had to use desktop mode and it lags a lot. That sucks. Nah, you're killing it. Yeah, but I could be killing it harder, man. It's come to my attention from a friend I have, a new coworker, in fact, who's just like, dude, you have an amazing voice for voice acting. And I was like, no, I don't. He's like, dude, it's not like you're good or pretty good. It's fucking incredible. And I was like, oh, thank you. He's like, dude. And I was like, okay. I'll become Bruce. And actually, I have to call that Uber driver back. I took an Uber, and that's the first thing he says. Like, how are you? I was like, good, how are you? He's like, you should do voice acting. And it turns out he's a voice actor who Ubers when he's not working, just for extra cash. And I was like, oh, shit. And I did think, you know what? I think he did call me. I should probably just find his number and call him back. He's gonna wait for the wagon.
Easy, easy.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I know. Force the wagon to stop. I don't even have to finesse it, bro.
Move it, fella. We're on a schedule here. What's the problem?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's amazing. Oh no, I am not getting shit. I'm getting money, boy. I gotta stop shooting these hats off of people's heads. Overkill? Maybe. Maybe. Horsey, follow me.
Yep.
Avoid damaging the cargo. Oh, it's a couple of like statue thingies. Alright, Horsey, we're out of here. Yes, yes, Jonathan, yes. Pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. Pretty goddamn funny.
Okay then.
Now we're gonna drive like just slow little bitches. Now that we're far enough away from the murder scene, I'm assuming, from being witnessed for murder. Again, assumption. It is an insult worse than death, my friend. Spitting on what makes him a man. Plus, there's a lot of giggityness jiggity, you know what I'm saying? Can't do that shit. He needs his hat. Oh man, that milkshake is oh man, hitting pretty hard. I'm actually sleepy at fucking 4 p.m. Sean, I'm old. Milkshakes make me sleepy. But also strippers think I'm Netflix. I don't know what to feel right now, Sean. I'm like holding my breath as I drive this thing because I don't want anything to break. I'm like, am I going too fast? I was cutting out. I'm back though. Oh, it's fine, Kieran, man. Do what you gotta. You something about the Maori language, and it's a phrase that basically means "go boil your head." She described as so foul that it was like a combination of the N word and the C word. Is it really? Go boil your head. Hey, Sean, go boil your head. You stupid cunt. I can't believe they have like a mega word that's just like, go boil your head. Sir, if you were to take your cranium and stuff it under boiling water, that would make me quite happy. It's just like, you didn't just say that. And they're like, oh, he did though. He really did though. Dude, that shit is ridiculous. What was that? Oh, I gotta watch the replay on the stream.
The hell you done to this poor thing? And this is for you. See you again soon.
What's the pay? I guess I'll never know.
Let's go, boy.
Oh yeah, he's also a fence. Let me see if I can sell whatever fence stuff I've got.
Remember
Fence to
you
sell.
passed through here some time ago, huh?
Silver clamp. Gold pocket watch. Anything else like that? Nope. Done.
Been a while since you were through here.
Exactly the wrong place for the wagon, right? So that's all it's gonna be. Is I'm just gonna go to that guy. He's gonna tell me about coaches and I rob him. I get it. It's not exciting like I thought it would be, but nothing is, you know. Let me go to the stagecoach and fast travel. Maybe I should meet this Hector fella. Do you think, Sean? I'm sure it's another stagecoach robbery, but he is Bruce's friend. I mean, Alden's friend, but Alden's Bruce, I think.
Can I get a ride, please, partner?
So where you need to be?
That's where I'm gonna go right now. Alright, I can't fast travel back home. I have to go to Rhodes and then just horse on over to the camp, which kind of blows. Elephant testicles. You scratching your nads in front of me, sir? I like your style. I'm thinking Rhodes, actually. Because I can't imagine it's going to be very different if I go to Strawberry. I mean, you know what? There's only one way to find out. I'm going to wonder. I'm going to sit around and wonder all day. Should I have gone?
We're in for a ride and a half.
Oh boy, that milkshake is not hitting me so lovely now. So you see, sirs, I am lactose intolerant, and I had a whole milkshake because I'm stupid. Because you shouldn't, but I fucking love milkshakes. They don't stop tasting good just because I'm lactose intolerant. It tastes like happiness. It tastes like parental approval, dude. It's so good. Sean, I have to block my neighbor's kid because this 9-year-old kid is watching me curse up a storm and he's gonna tell his parents, and I guess they're gonna tell my parents, and then my parents are gonna be like, why do you curse at kids? And I'm gonna be like, it might already be too late. Fuck. Oh boy. I'm gonna head off now. I gotta recharge myself for another day of being ill. Bye guys. Later, Kieran. Have a good night, man. You have to remember that Kieran is from Englandton, and in Englandton it is 10:11 p.m. or 9:11 p.m. depending on where in Englandton he is. Oh wait, where's the post? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. No, not online. I want none of the online. I really want to beat this game like this weekend, hopefully. Like, I really want to get this out.
No local store's got iron this nice. Ooh, look at this. Relax. Jesus Christ. Damn it. I'm fine.
Are you okay? That don't look good.
It's fine. I just
It ain't
gotta walk
fine. I
this
see
off.
you're bleeding.
Will you quit hassling me and leave me be?
Don't forget that.
I want to go to a doctor before heading to the saloon.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dude, you're not, though?
Howdy to you. Hey there, friend. Come back in a little while. I have something you might want to take a look at.
Must eat Must eat crumpets and drink tea. Kieran, thank you for being a good sport to our American ignorance. What just happened, but it set it uproariously funny. Oh yeah, some guy just got shot in the leg. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna drop a quick deuce. Entertain yourself, Sean. Go elsewhere if you want to. BRB pooping. I am back. What? Why are people talking? Hello. Hi, Black Death Rose. How you doing? What's going on? Oh yeah, I subbed at you because you were in Troy's chat, I believe. You seemed to be friendly, so I was like, let me check out your channel. I thought it was good, so I subbed. How you doing? Ranking Tekken is dead, and for yourself. I don't play Tekken, dude. I used to play Tekken a lot. It was bad for my sanity, so I stopped. I was actually pretty good for a little while, and I was steadily getting better, but I had to stop just because I was like stressing myself out trying to get better. Which I'm told is like a capital mistake a lot of people make. But I stopped playing Tekken because I used to play Jin, but it just fucking, my god. Oh my god, it was so bad. Subbed right back. I hope it was worth it. I generally I don't do sub for sub, but if you happen to do it, cool. Just as long as you enjoy the content. That's what I hope for more than anything else. I didn't know that you were sub for sub, by the way. But okay. Hold on, I need to get my bearings. That was a really hardy one. That was I just crapped out breakfast. I feel great, and I'm sure you feel great knowing what I just told you. Sky plays high. Get out of here, Saad. What are you doing? Hey, Saad. No. 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 You are not allowed to watch this channel, Saad. If you do, I'm telling your mom. Sky plays is he's not my neighbor's kid, but he used to live like right downstairs in the same building. And he's 9. Saad, you're 9. No. 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 Bad. Bad, Saad. That's my own fault. He visited yesterday with his parents, and I added him on PSN because he was like, add me, and I didn't think a second thought of it. And I was like, oh wait, I stream and I talk and curse like a lot. I talk about things that kids should never hear. No, Saad. No. I'm gonna tell your mom. Thanks for the sub, kiss, heart, rose. Right back at you, bro. In that order too. No problem. I sub just about everyone that comes here. Oh, Sean's such a sweetheart. Been out of Tekken 3 in my youth. Yes, it's good that you crawled out of the second trap. You have to, dude. If you don't, you're just going to be stuck for life playing a game that doesn't make you happy. It's like dating someone that doesn't make you happy. Would you stay in that relationship forever?
Where you need to be.
But I want to be here.
Come on now. Hey there, friend. Come back in a little while. I have something you might want to take a look at.
I mean, what does that mean, a little while?
Take care.
Like, do I have to wait around like in Skyrim? Sean, this was not a fruitful endeavor. I'm not standing around waiting for this guy. Is he out of his mind? Is he on drugs? Jonathan? Can't be doing this shit. No, I'm going back to Rhodes. Those honkies, they lied to me.
You give me a ride?
Where should I point the horses?
Roads, please.
Yeah, sub for sub is a terrible way to grow, really. Well, the thing is, I can't judge. I think I agree that it's a weird. It's not the most organic way to grow. It's not like you're going to cultivate a great community from that. But I don't blame them because until you hit that 1K threshold, do what you gotta. Outside of like advertising inside of other people's channels, you know what I mean? Like saying, "Oh, please sub," and then getting banned for it, or just begging for them in the comments. Don't do that. But like sub for sub, I'm not a huge fan of it. But if people do it, I get it. Like I understand. I can't judge. Can't relate to the dating thing. Oh, you will, Black Death Rose. You will. You will know the pain of of just being in the relationship entirely for one thing you enjoy or two things, usually just the sex. And just being like, why do I stick with this person? It's just easier to stay with this person. They do the thing that I like. All the other people don't. They're usually just, oh, I'm a nice person. And I'm like, and that makes you immune to giving me gasms? I want gasms. I'm tired of being nice. I am angry and I want my gasms. You'll get there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a learning experience. Also, I have no idea how old you are. You could be like 16 or some shit. Actually, that's a good time to know that information. 16, people be fucking at 16. 11 or some shit. You don't look 11. I wouldn't sub to 11-year-old. Are you 11? Because now I don't know what age is anymore. I'm 21. Oh, then you should know. Why don't you know? Subscribe to my and this channel, guys. No, Sod. No. That's a ban. No, Sod. That is not allowed on my channel. And also, I mean, don't watch my videos, dude. This is not for you. It's not for kids at all. And people that would watch kids would not be in this channel. You said it's not a good way to cultivate a good community. Most of my well, the thing is, me and Sean are two guys that aren't really out for subs. We're more out for like having fun, playing games with people, and chatting. I can't even imagine streaming ever being a thing I did for money, unless it got ridiculously, like, stupidly, like PewDiePie level popular, like, and because then I'd be able to do what I want when I want, and fucking I don't ever see that shit happening. But for me, it's really just about chatting with people. And even if it got that big, I'd have to have an alternate channel for all the people that I do like, and I would have to have a secret stream, but then that would get leaked, because there is no secret stream. There is no secret stream. Like Death Rose. Oh, would have been if it was top chat. Oh, that's cool, dude. You're fine. No sub. You do not ask people to sub to you. That nigga's 9, son. It's so weird. He's like, you guys should watch me. And I'm like, I mean, should we? I'm happy that being painfully single, my PS4 being my bae. I don't believe you, Little Miss Painfully Single. Do I look 11? You do not. No. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about like how I don't know what age kids are. Like one time I was in a bank just taking money out, and
Damn it, ain't no need for that.
Calm down.
I don't want to start a mission. Oh, I'm not. I was in a bank just taking money out, and there were these two like teenage girls, and I couldn't place what age they were, but they were saying bruh a lot, and then I was talking to them about like I think kids just say bruh because they're not allowed to say nigga like we were. Like this is New York City where I live, and we just said nigga a lot growing up. It's a thing you can just do in New York, and nobody really cares. But now it's a thing. Racial tensions are a lot worse than the way I was as a kid, and they're just saying bruh, and I was commenting. I was like, yeah, those, like, you know, like 14-year-old girls. He's like, those kids were like 17. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? I have no idea. I remember when I was 17, people looked the correct age. Now I look at them and I'm like, that's a child. That is a children. They have nothing to say. Like Joe Rogan said, they are basically practicing talking.
Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men.
Yo, for real though?
Too many men.
For real, Pearson?
World, far more genteel.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Do I look like I'm interested in your story, dude?
Outlaws would be the genteel option.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible
Pearson,
things.
can you Pearson, stop it. Painfully single ever since I hit puberty. You're saying that you weren't single pre-puberty? You were like, I had a boyfriend when I was like 6, and ever since then, it's just been downhill. I never forgot, what's a guy name? Why can't I do a guy named Derek? There we go. Off the top of my head. How old are you, Batuchus, might I ask? I'm 31.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, what's up, big man?
Not much. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I brought... Oh, hello, Arthur.
And what's she doing?
She's doing nothing, too.
What exactly are you planning?
Just a little light robbery, Arthur. Nothing that serious fella like yourself
No,
needs to
man,
worry
I'm
about.
messing with you.
You need to get married, Beth.
Jesus,
killed
Rose,
as
I'm
well as
fucking with you.
yourself.
Hurry with yourself, Arthur Morgan. We'll be getting rich. Not killed.
Oh boy, you're a little.
Besides,
Oh my
Arthur,
God,
I'm
man, you're
so
old.
bored.
Haha,
I'd rather be
jokes.
shot.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm
insist.
10 years older than you, but that means that I know more recipes than you.
In. We got this ourselves.
I know. I've seen more envelopes than you have.
Kill anyone
It also means that
I take her out robbing, not without an extra gun.
But she'll be acting,
Wait, hang
not
on.
fighting.
This
Sounds
is
good.
important.
Come on then, let's go rob this. What we robbing?
A stagecoach some fella told me about.
Wonderful. Come on, you can tell me more on the ride. Where we heading?
Sean
Back
was gonna
up
get that
north.
girl in trouble.
It's coming down from Valentine. I know a great spot to set up an ambush. Just don't start acting like you're the lead on this, like you always do.
Wouldn't dream of it. Come on now, boy.
It's just a thing people do when they're older than you. They're like, "Hey, wisdom comes with age. Age is important. It means that I've made more marshmallows than you have." They'll just like start saying a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with what you're doing. And it like has absolutely nothing to do with the task at hand. It's just like, well, I'm older than you, and that means that I've seen more butterflies. I've met the Pope automatically because I'm older than you. I've been in more relationships automatically. I'm more sensible. My genitals are more handsome than yours because I'm older than you.
Once they're unawares, I'll put in a few shots.
Also, where are you from? I'm from New York, in the United States of America. I just realized you might be from anywhere in the world and I have no idea.
Guess you can watch and give us marks out of 10.
But I recall a familiar accent.
Jesus. Can't believe you have to tag along and it's just to keep an eye on the girl. Remember the crap you gave me for turning up at that train job with Marston and Charles?
I'm keeping an eye on you, not her. I know she's solid.
All right. Very funny.
Hey, she's probably robbed more folk than both of us put
I'm
together.
from South Africa, the worst country on earth. Oh my god, I have heard so many things. So all the English-speaking countries, I like to make fun of, mostly England. Though I do bash America a lot. I'm from here. I know more about it than anybody from any other place. Only Americans can bash America correctly. You have to be from a place to really insult it. But the English, the Australian, the Irish, the Scottish, I even have Kiwi friends, Australian friends. Every one of them that isn't in the U.S. says South Africa is the worst. Please elaborate in great detail about what makes South Africa shitty. Please, I would love to hear it. I would absolutely love it. More pubic hairs as you age make your genitalia better. Well, aesthetically, I imagine youth makes it better, but I gotta tell you, I'm way better in the sack at 31 than 21. I'll tell you what. That's the advantage of age, to a certain extent. I'm not going to be like 80-year-old men. Oh my God, they'll fuck you into a coma. Not at all. But like this is a good age comparison, 21 to 31.
We thought, oh, that poor young girl getting picked on like that. But she had a bag full of wallets and gold watches.
Happy memories, I'm sure. So will you two write about that in your journals? Can we get back to the matter at... And here, my job. That I brought you both in on. Alright, just over this ridge, there's a spot that should give us a good view of the road.
Christ alive!
Let's leave the horses here so they're out of sight. I want a rifle with a scope, if you got one. We'll be back a bit from the road.
Such a privilege to be instructed by the master himself.
This way. See the road down there, Mary Beth?
She ain't blind.
Come on, you two. This is gonna be fun.
$1 is R15. Country is apparently billions of rands in debt and load shedding. America is over 20 trillion in debt. Yeah, that is correct. What else sucks about South Africa? Keep going. I want to hear all of the things.
Cover behind that log over there.
Okay, you're the boss.
I once knew someone from Durban. I used to play World of Warcraft with someone from Durban. And her sister. All I know is South Africans I thought were Australian, because that's back when I was very ignorant about accents. And that is all I remember.
Yup, Mary Beth.
Because they didn't talk much, because they were grills in a video game.
Of course.
They didn't want to get in. This is back in like 2006, 2007. When it was actually a little bit harder to be a grill on the internet. And by a little bit, I mean 1,000 times. You guys would be like, oh my god, can we see your tats?
Here it comes.
Can we see him? You've
You've
got him. We know you've got him. That means we're allowed to see him if we ask.
Your eyes ain't what they used to be, old fella.
If you say so.
Really from Durban, awesome. Really from Durban, sick. Too lazy to rack my brains about it. Boo! Only I get to be lazy.
Hey! Hey! Stop, please!
What are we doing? I was talking this whole time. I wasn't paying attention to the job. All I know is he said, if you've got a sniper, use it. I'm gonna shoot that guy, right?
Thank
What
you.
are you doing? Shit.
Hey, what's the trouble here, miss?
Thank God. I seem to have got
Johannesburg, eh? How you liking it there? Also describe it to me with your words.
I don't know where
Paint a picture, please.
You must think I'm such a featherbrain. What's your name, sir?
Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Would you gentlemen possibly give me a ride to the nearest town?
This is a banking stage, miss. We can't be picking up passengers. Come on, Harry. Nice young girl like that. And I'm sure we can make an exception. Shut up.
Thought you were just gonna...
They seem trendy to me.
Well, snipers are now outclassed.
Got your little lady friend here?
Come on, give me that. That shot was amazing. I didn't even dead-eye that shit.
I think that's the law.
So, we're killing them all then?
What, you really think they was just going to give it up? Anyway, we can talk about this later. I'm going to bust in and grab the money.
No, you leave that to me.
Fine, fine. I like the pockets of our dearly departed friends here.
No, I'll lighten their pockets, Sean. You're the one that means you should be looking down the ones who are lazy. Oh, fuck you. I busted my ass all the time. And I did a whole bunch of laziness at the same time, too. And I gotta tell you, after having busted my ass, unless you're rich, there's no point in working incredibly super hard unless you're working towards getting rich. It doesn't hurt to be lazy, because whenever you're working hard, it's usually for somebody else who really reaps most of the benefit. Be lazy when you want to be, man. A bottomless pit of depression. That's a restored plays. Yeah, it was cool, right? Seniority plays a role. It does, but no, man. What's wrong at Johannesburg? What makes it depressing? Is it the unattractive people? Is that it, or is everyone ugly there? Is everyone racist? Is Donald Trump your president? See what I did there? Do you see the cleverness that I used to make the humor? Did you Because I think it's genius. Your mother's the grab the money and go, Arthur. Was it Was it at the back? Loot coach. I just pressed triangle. There's gonna be a person in there. I love this glitch. This is what a glitch. Oh boy.
That's a nice take. You did good, Sean. You too, Mary Beth.
Did he?
We'll split it up later. We better get out of here.
I like how you swan into this at the last minute and then make off with all the money.
Split up and meet back at camp. Go! We don't have time to hang around.
All right, all right.
I'll see you boys later.
Back to camp, where we'll do, I think Micah had a mission? Yeah, let's do it. No, we have someone dumber than Trump. No offense than anyone. Oh, really? Damn. Also, do you like how my American ignorance had no idea? At all? I'm like, what could be worse than Trump? And you're like, dude.
You okay, boy?
Way to go, Rockstar, indeed. I'm used to the ignorance. I believe it, but even so, I try to be more informed than most Americans are. I fail regularly, I'm sure you've noticed. But I make attempts. There are tries. You're like, I'm too lazy, RN. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to you talk to me about how lazy I am, RN. Listen, that's just who I am, RN. That should have knocked me right off my ass. Also, this noise that the horse is making is really loud in my headphones. Is it loud to you? And if so, is this what dudes sound like when they're like just humping away? Just loud. Just labored breaths. Also, do men whinny when they're in bed? I would know. I've never had sex with one. Gonna go jam tech and see you later. Do your thing! Have fun. Enjoy Johannesburg. You are my South African friend now, so I will come back to you with many trivias and many questions about South Africa. Enjoy yourself. Oh, Jonathan.
Don't know if you saw, but I left that medicine for you by your tent.
Thanks, Jose.
Jose, you're good people, homie. It's not too loud, just loud enough. By the end of it, you're not drowned out by it. Oh, okay. Yeah, my God, it was so loud for me. It's like, Jesus. Imagine humping someone and they're just like,
Okay.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson
Later, Russ.
gone and lighten the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking
Hey,
about?
Sean, she left me a kiss emoji. Do you think that's what attraction is?
I met a couple of the
Emojis?
O'Driscoll boys on the road in the
I
town.
remember being like young
Things were about to get ugly.
and just
But you know how
misreading
I am in a
signals.
fight, huh?
That's a lot of time they're
Like a
just being
corner
nice.
tiger.
But I was like, I think she has a crush on me.
Anyway,
Oh man,
somehow it didn't, but
I was
we
an
got to
adorable
talking,
kid.
And they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance we've gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago.
Yeah, I don't like him either, dude. I hate Micah.
Then he killed a woman I love dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago. Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my
That made
friend.
a lot of sense. Dutch has largely been a nebulous figure so far. I think Micah just displayed a redeeming quality. I'll get back to that in a second. Dutch has been extremely nebulous, really hard to understand. And he does that on purpose, you know what I mean? He doesn't want his intentions to be understood because then it can be reasoned with. You know, you can be figured out once you reveal things about yourself. You reveal them not only to others but yourself as well, and you realize that a lot of the time the person you are is perpetuated by honestly, stubbornness more than anything else, a desire to not change. A refusal to change, in fact. It's easier to be angry than it is to be reasonable, than it is to be forgiving, even. Forgiveness is a fucking difficult thing. Believe me, it's my worst quality. I suck at forgiveness. But it is a necessary thing. And you can see here that this woman meant the world to Dutch. And that one pause that he had there, a woman that I loved, like the way he said it, he was warped back in a moment to another time when he was with her and he was happy and he feels that he'll never have it again. And he might be right. This might have been like that one person for him, you know. And I don't really believe in a soulmate, but I do believe that there might be like 400 people on this planet, but they're scattered all over this fucking planet. It's hard to find any. And you might only meet one in your lifetime if you're lucky. And I think he met this one person. And he has instead become, I don't want to say an angry, vengeful figure, but kind of like a shade of who he was. Because when you're happy, I believe you are your best self. Not because it's happiness and we're taught to be happy and proud and positive and all that shit, but because you're a perfect learner when you're happy. You're so embracing of everything in life. Your mind is so open towards everything in life when you're a happy person. Like, you absorb more. You take more life in, the good and the bad, the negative and the positive. And you always find a way through it because you're happy. And he feels he'll never get to that state of mind again. So he's become the next best thing, and that's a thrill seeker, you know? Living on his own terms, trying to find some level of happiness. He hasn't given up on a certain amount of contentment in his life. But to him, O'Driscoll is a creature so vile for having taken that woman away from him that he will not reason with that side of him that says maybe that shit's just buried in the past. Maybe let that shit go and move on. Because moving on means all this stuff that he's built here, this gang, you know what I mean? All this Wild West, going out there shit, this whole lifestyle. Who knows the kind of man he was before all this? You know what I mean? It's all bullshit in comparison to the happiness that could be ahead of him if he would just let this go. And he knows this on an emotional, subconscious level. And he refuses. That's where the stubbornness comes from. That's what he's raging against. That's what he rebels against, is that coherent thought waiting to be dropped into his own skull by himself. He's not ready to process it yet. Micah's redeeming quality is pragmatism. In times of extreme duress, he was pragmatic enough to know that he could go get his pistols and probably get away with it. Now, he's a selfish dick about it, about everything. That's his biggest overarching quality in his personality. But he's pragmatic enough to know that he could get away with it. He's pragmatic enough to know that if he got into a certain jam with Arthur Morgan at his side, he could have robbed that coach that he did. He robbed that whole armored contingent of like money going to the bank from what's his face, what's his dick, you know, the main guy, whatever. The George Sears of this game, basically. And right here, he just found that Dutch's weakness is that he's a fanatic. That he's raging against something. He's not being rational, and he used his own rule against him. Don't get me wrong. I don't like Micah, and this is the first time I've seen him show redeeming quality. But that's the first one. Is he has a deep pragmatism in him. He's just very selfish. I hope you heard all that. Oh, you did. Okay, absolutely. Dutch can at least be empathized with, despite being generally thoughtless. Yeah, I don't know. He's extremely selfish, extremely thoughtless, very, very, very single-minded. Micah, I can't really empathize with, but I can respect the fact that he has a certain pragmatism to him. I can empathize with being the one who's pragmatic and having everyone against you and it not mattering to you. Like that I can empathize with in Micah, but outside of that, I can't imagine being that selfish. Let's continue. But that was a very interesting moment there. That's why I fucking love this game. Sean, I fucking love this game.
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, hmm? Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the... in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in
I feel you, Sean.
to the lion's den. With you
Yeah, it
to
is. It's a
cover us.
fantastic game. It's incredibly deep.
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right, all right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Oh.
Mr. Fun goes, Spider-Man definitely deserves a spot in the top 3 there. Oh, Spider-Man's just a blast. It is legitimately just a shitload of fun. I do have to New Game Plus that shit on stream, because during stream I was just 100%ing the game, which is not fun to watch. I do owe that a New Game Plusing. Probably pretty cool, yeah. I agree, Sean.
Hello, Dutch. Been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
ain't dead, is you? Not anyway. I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the law. I don't know.
That sound is me eating chocolate and drinking water. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Strange
Forgot what the
times.
fuck happened.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Coleman's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
Where?
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Fuck, man.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
The situation is no bueno.
It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached true.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I know you would. Let's see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you, hand you in, then disappear.
You only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Everybody goes way back, dude. You can swing your shackles to reach the middle of the room. Oh my god. the fun part. Oh my god!
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Got a second. Got a text from a friend. Oh, okay, it's not an emergency. We're good. I was just checking.
Prisoners out! Don't let them...
Have I never used that weapon before? That's awesome. Alright, I must head out. I might be able to pop back in soon. Take care, man. See you later, dude. Sure, see you in my Discord before I do. Thank you, Sean. Thanks for the love, dude. But yeah, dude, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a fucking treat when you're here. Take care, dude. You always make playing this game a lot more fun. I'm actually going to miss you for the rest of the day. But yeah, man, later. My weapons. Fuck yeah. Give me my shit. Does it come with my provisions? Yes, it does. Oh, y'all are fucked. think I've done enough killing. That's not my horse. That's not my horse. Get away from me, I don't like you. Can I shoot you, please?
Come on, boy. Get me home.
This is some gladiator shit. Jesus Christ. My fucking god, dude. One moment, stream. Just do anything real quick before I forget. My god, is everything laggy on the console right now. I'll do it later.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
That was ridiculous. My God, man, what the fuck?
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Reverend.
Do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
By next year, we'll all be driving.
And flying too, no doubt.
See, I like a horse well enough to not want to give one up for a machine.
Well, maybe the horse can ride in the carriage with you.
Now there's an idea. My God, what are you putting this for?
He waits until the meat crawl into the life, and then he cooks it.
Evening, Arthur.
Molly.
Where the fuck did Dutch go? I want to have some one-on-one time with the father figure of this camp. And like many father figures, he just kind of ran. You are Bill and not Dutch. You are Strauss and not Dutch. You're Trelawney, my bad.
In town. With my wife.
I never knew you were married.
It's hard, Arthur. I love her. But, I can't stand still. Can't do it.
Poor woman.
Oh, she's fine. She knows who she married.
Did she?
No, probably not.
Better, boy. That's better.
Why don't you sit a while?
Have a nice evening.
Evening.
Hey, Jack.
Hello, Uncle Arthur. I'm gonna catch fireflies tonight.
That looks fun.
I guess.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Okay.
Hey, Abigail.
How you feeling?
I'll live. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Yeah, goodbye.
Reverend. Mr. Morgan. Hi, Pearson.
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Glad to see you back on your feet.
A few new scars, but I'll live. Hey, Sadie.
So you didn't get Colm O'Driscoll?
No. And I'm feeling better, by the way. Okay,
You all
I'll
right
catch
there?
you later, then.
I could swear I just saw Dutch. Where'd he go? That dodgy bitch.
Hello, Miss O'Shea.
Arthur.
You did good with that Graves business.
What did I told you? It was born in Dell's Manor Houses.
Hey, Micah.
You're alive. Good. That was some business, all right.
We are never falling for something that dumb again. You gonna get up?
Oh, what is it?
You were snoring, that's all.
Let me sleep, damn it.
Hey, Lenny. How's it going?
Good. How you feeling?
Much better.
There's Dutch.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
100 years ago, we'd have been indentured men. My people were peasants, starving in a field someplace. My mamas were in Lincolnshire. My daddies were outside of Rotterdam. At least that's what they told me. The modern world is ugly. But the old world was worse. Our job is to make a better world for ourselves. Not go backward, but go forward. With hope and dreams. Seriously. And that hope begins now by being hopeful and happy. So cheer up, all of you, cheer up.
I wonder if he even believes that.
You okay?
Yeah, just fed up with all the pessimism around here.
I hear you. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cat Head. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cat Head. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's pint it out, and then all hands to sea. Yeah!
Woo!
Oh, sailors.
Sick tune, bro.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Oh well, the John Marston stop is still left over, but let's get some fucking in-game sleep, shall we? We'll head out in the morning. Oh yeah, what you call it said he made some medicine for me. Could use some hair pomade. Ooh, what a day for Arthur. I thought that was going to be the end of a chapter, but I guess it wasn't. good a time as any to save, I suppose. Fuck, man. I'm surprised that that ended in simply a kidnapping and not a retaliation.
That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy?
Hello?
You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
What is it, Arthur?
You were coming for me, right, Dutch?
Of course, son. Good to see you back up and at 'em again.
Few more battle scars? Well, I should get back to it.
Whatever
Wow.
you say.
I didn't believe Dutch at all there.
There she is.
Good morning, Arthur.
Watch the wind doesn't change.
Oh, shut up, Arthur.
Wouldn't want that face to freeze.
All right then, Arthur.
Alright, let's fucking get it. No mission around town, right? I saw something earlier. It's okay. Fuck it, I'm tired of side missions. I want to beat this game. Let's fucking get it. Let's beat this game, man. I'm still in chapter fucking 3. I'm told I'm like towards the halfway point. I feel like I've been playing this game forever.
Okay, boy.
Morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, bye. Oh, right. I don't need to do that right now.
Move!
Who did I murder? What? So, let's take a step back. Let's figure out what just happened there. You never saw that. It never happened. And also, lesson learned, do not ride your horse through a field on a farm, because apparently there's lots of people in there. Which, actually, should be common sense that I don't have! But it's fine. Let's get it. Let's take the road, I suppose. Once we, get to that area, that is. Let me make a save here and now, so that in case anything happens, I can always revert back here. And then let's get going. %, hooray. We've done half of the stuff. I chose to drive into the tree, you have to understand. That was my decision. It was a tactical decision, it was necessary. Oh, do not run through the farm. Just want to make sure I have it on me when I go in.
Can I help you? Well, looks like you boys had some trouble.
Yeah, we had some trouble. Bad trouble. What you want?
Oh, I was supposed to meet some business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe.
Fellow with a scar and a Mexican?
Yes, sir.
Out by the stables, I think.
Thank you. And, sorry for your troubles, friend.
You don't know me. You turn up in town, you're helping everybody. And there's troubles everywhere. Bandits attacking roads. Men getting killed. Just who are you?
That awful business was nothing to do with us. I like smoking tobacco, not recklessly burning it. Like I said, had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost money in some failed railway speculation. We heard good men could do well in this country.
Sure. And bad men. We haven't recovered as well as I'd hoped from the war. My family tried. My sons are good boys. But it's been hard. Like I said, some people in the area will hold us all back forever. We need stability.
I'm sure.
We're an old Scottish family. We work. My daddy taught that to me, and I taught my sons. Work hard, be fair.
Good talk.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No.
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family.
A family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbreds.
Gonna rustle some cattle, eh?
Passing you.
All right.
Crazy old fool.
If he only knew it was us who torched his tobacco crop.
That was you?
The old man was cursing the Braithwaites about that.
Burning rich folks' property. Sean was like a picking shit.
Talking to Sean, he said to give you a message to meet him, Bill, and Micah in town as soon as you can. Some other job they got going with the Grays.
Another one? Okay. I'll go see what they're up to when we're done with this.
So how we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions. Careful. There's a guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Whoa. Yeah.
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. In front of you.
Yep.
All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. Behind you. All right, let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking. there.
Can I help you boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. Well, this here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need no... But he recognizes us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Easy, easy.
Easy now.
Easy there. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Easy. You're okay. You'll be all right. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Go, get out of here. I got the
What the
back.
hell you doing? Stop! Stop!
I said stop these men! Stop!
More coming this way! Out of the fields! Let's go!
Oh my god, I'm like falling asleep on my feet right now. I'm so tired. I'll have to end the stream now and come back to this mission. I'll leave like the mission on so I can pick up right where I left, but I have to fucking go right now. I am like knocking out. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I'm such a bitch today. But I will be back a little bit later and then we'll finish this mission up and see where we stand. Goodbye, good night, have a good day. I would normally be charming, but fuck dude, I am beats.